Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Trials of Crossbell 2. This is Wishblend reporting in. This is the sequel to the first game in the series of the EREBONIA ARC. There's 4 in total on this story arc, so this will be the second one. And yeah, carrying a few things over from the previous playthrough, but nothing to spoil the story. With that, oh yeah, well, loaded in the clear data from the original game will also give us some bonuses. So we just completed that. So got some nice little perks there. Not much, you can get a bit more if you get Rean's level up by the end of the first game.
I was bewildered. I was impatient. I felt overwhelming disappointment with myself and anger at my own weaknesses.
Thanks for worrying about me. And thanks for reminding me to look up, not down.
On my first day with Class 7, I was sitting in a room full of strangers. Now I know I'm standing among friends.
But even with that, I've got no regrets about coming to Thor's. None at all.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough.
But getting to know you two showed me that there are nobles who live up to that name.
You just keep reminding me how unlike a noble you truly are.
Before I came to the academy, I was a Jaeger. But I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer. I can't believe it! My very first class trip! We're gonna have the best time!
You deserve the chance to earn that legacy you were talking about. To leave a light for those who'll come after.
So brilliant was my time at the academy that those feelings consumed my every thought, my every waking moment. The time I spent with my classmates was something that, in so many ways, changed me. From the strict yet kind instructors who diligently taught us, to the people we met as we traveled across the country. The time spent with them, my memories of them, were like a truly radiant light. And somewhere, a part of me thought that radiance would continue shining for ages to come. But all it took was a single bullet to bring everything crashing down.
Go finish your speech in hell.
That bullet sparked a fire which grew and grew before our eyes, evolving into a great flame that smothered our light in an instant.
Well played, Armbrust.
There were no exceptions, be it those seemingly never-ending days or anything else I'd come to treasure.
Resound, resound, O voice everlasting! Rend night's silent veil and reveal unto all the beautiful world!
Everything was reduced to ash.
But at the end of the day, I'm C. That's the real deal. The Crow Armbrust you've known all this time. He isn't real. He never was.
Back then, I still didn't understand. I didn't know the pure bliss that comes from being with others, nor did I know the ache that comes from parting with them. I didn't understand what it meant to truly love someone. All I could do was endure the torment of my own sense of powerlessness and bottle up the feelings I could do nothing about. All while trying desperately to fight against that ever-burning flame.
That's a nice view.
Where am I?
Hello, Rean.
How did I get here? I feel like I was fighting, and then... Am I dreaming?
Of course not. So you've finally woken up.
For those who haven't seen the first game, the talking cat is called Celine. The machine she's sitting on is Folomire, the Divine Knight. But for the rest of the story, go and watch the first Let's Play of Crossbell Steel. It's be a link in the description and for you to go back to it.
You're...
And I wish it were, but this is no dream. This is reality. Cold, cruel reality. And you're going to need to hurry up and accept that because you haven't got time to waste. His core's been damaged, which means he's not going anywhere anytime soon. So you're going to need to protect yourself, Ashen Awakener.
Ashen Awakener? What are you talking about? Wait. What's going on here anyway? What is that thing? Wait, never mind that. What are you?
Ugh, knock it off. How am I supposed to answer anything when you keep bombarding me with question after question? You're a chosen one. Chosen by a fragment of the ancient great power.
Great power?
That's right. Those fragments were the origin of the great knights that appear in Erebonian legends. At times, they protected people from harm and disaster, while at others, they were the cause of harm and disaster themselves. And the being in front of you is one of them, a divine knight known as the Ashen Knight.
The Ashen Knight? Valimar? Wait. I remember when I called him.
You got it. You've known that name for a while by now. But he's not the only divine knight that's active. The noble faction has one under their control too. That one is known as the Azure Knight, or Dean. Remember? That's the one you fought and lost against.
Why? Why did it come to this? Why did everyone... Crow...
He had me fooled too. How could I have known that irresponsible playboy was the Azure Knight's Awakener? He's obviously had plenty of experience piloting it too. He must be pretty dedicated to his cause, whatever it is.
Hey, get up! You can hear me, right? Take me back to Trista! Take me back to my classmates!
You're wasting your time. His core was heavily damaged in the battle with the Azure Knight. Didn't I just tell you that? And despite that, he strained himself flying all the way out here afterwards. Even when he was barely hanging on, he prioritized your recovery over his own. You exhausted yourself during your first synchronization with him, you know?
Damn it!
This must be somewhere in the Isengard range, on the northern side of the Nortia province.
Huh. I'm surprised you were able to work that out just from a glance. I guess that's what happens when you're raised in the mountain. Hey, where are you going?
I don't know. Where are we gonna go, boys and girls? Fellow people watching the stream.
My stuff's gotta be around here somewhere.
That's an idea. Ah, something shiny over there.
I can sense monsters nearby too. I'm gonna need to be careful.
Okay. Okay, looks like a new ooh, a charmer. Yeah, I can't remember what I've got. What's carried over from the first game, if anything. That's pretty much what I've got in the first bit. So, best weapon I've got at the moment. Don't know if it's the best weapon in this game. Music is a bit loud. I'm just going to notch it down a tad. Hopefully that's not going to be too quiet for you, but I can hear myself think over the music. So yeah, so these are the best weapons, shoes I've got. Grey locket, basically good accessories. It stops all elements, basically things that go against you, sleep, confuse, etc. The only one it doesn't protect you against is KO, knocked out, killed. And True Gladiator Belt basically increases my combat points regeneration. Augments, let's see. We've got a small selection. Force is the basic one I used before. In the first game, constant, you kill enemies, get CP combat points back, and it increases automatically. Okay. So looks like I've got a new graphic thing. So you've got all levels, normal, rare, super rare, and it looks like you got nothing lit up, but you got the circles and the two lines. So okay, let's start with the first one. Good, I've got turbo mode, that's going to be useful. So first things first, we want detection. Why do we want detection? Because that basically shows you where all the chests are. but it's level 1. I can't use it. Okay, so let's just see what it says to put in. Let's go for balanced. Plenty of money. I'm going to leave it as is. Mind you, is there a green's usually healing? Any holy thing there? They give me some healing. That's the white one. Anything I can do on the white or black? So that could be useful. Oh, there we go. MP2 cancels. So we'll put that one in there. Physical immunity. Red. See these ones with the little symbols on the right, they can only have those set colours in them. So let's see what we got. Area small, medium. Let's stick that one in there. That'll do. Items, DLC. Get just unlock some clothes, etc. So eventually I'm sure I'll come across the others. I know it's taking a little bit of the time on. The ride along missions and but etc. I'm not worried with. These are DLCs which I basically purchased from the PlayStation Store. Usually a couple of quid here and there, or in one big spending spree depending on your preference. Of course, let's just get through. Just do this quickly, as I say. Okay. Some of these I probably won't need, but as I say, start the game, unlock them, and they're ready to go. Hopefully it won't be much longer to do, as I say. Now this is what I was after. The freebies. So this is all the extra things like the gives the extra power-ups, food options. This one's the U material. In the first game we used it to upgrade the weapons and that at the end of the game. I'm not sure what unspeakable costumes. I'm not sure what they do for, but so the map. It's pretty much the same controls. Zoom in, zoom out. So our first enemy. Oh, that's what I was missing. Augment. Please say I have enough for it. Dragon something or other identifies the monsters after you attack them. I definitely need to get that in as soon as I can. Looks like I haven't got it there. Okay.
Sit! Sit! Bring it on!
Let's see.
My turn.
Okay, arts. Totally low. Okay, our first monster of the game. That tail spike looks weird. Okay, so because the element efficiency is high on the blue and the green, that's water and air they're weak against.
Let's move. Here I go.
Okay.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Yeah. Let me just check, see what weapon I've got, see if it is the the most powerful version. Yeah, for Rean. Okay. So yeah, sorry about not talking on that bit. I will start doing dialogue, talking in a moment once I actually get myself settled down.
I wonder what's going on over at the academy now.
Hey, slow down a minute.
Well, only one way to find out.
Yeah, walk. Okay. So, yeah, basically this weapon is the best weapon in the game for Rean from my previous playthrough. So obviously that's going to be very useful. Lich armor, 3/4 of the way through, and I think the shoes will probably be the same. Yeah, 3/4 of the way through. So let's settle back, grab a drink if you've got one, and let us enjoy our journey together. It has been a while, so I can't remember the exact storyline, so here we go.
If I keep going this way, I should be able to get out of the canyon.
Excuse me.
I think she wants to talk to you, Rean.
You can't seriously be thinking thing. Are you mad at me or something?
Why would I be?
Yeah, you only left his friends behind.
You only completely disregarded and overruled my decision.
What else was I supposed to do? If we hadn't flown away when we did, you'd be dead by now. We probably would have lost Valimar too. If anything, you should be thanking me.
Forget it. Right now, I want to focus on finding the others. If I keep going this way, I should end up on the highway at some point.
Sorry, but that's a huge waste of time. It's been over a month since all of that stuff happened back in Trista.
What?
A month? You can't be serious. There's no way it's been that long.
Oh sure, don't believe me. Like I said, you completely exhausted yourself during your first synchronization with the Ashen Knight. And I do mean completely. There was a real chance you could have died.
What?
It's a miracle you're able to walk around like this a mere month later, and it's all thanks to him. He used what little mana he had left to heal you rather than himself. And just so you know, I've been here this whole time, watching over you. So I really don't think I deserve all of this animosity I'm getting from you.
Burned. I think you've been burned, Rean.
This can't be. It's been a whole month since what happened near Trista. But then, what happened to the others?
Guess we'll have to go find them.
Hey! Wait a... Oh, for heaven's sake!
Right. As I don't have the detection feature on, detect any treasure chests, etc. I'm just doing a quick back check here to see if there's any chests and checking. Oh, that's a big crater. Yeah, I'm just going to check as we go around, see if there's any chests in any nooks and crannies, so we don't miss any. Yeah, because on the trophies there's definitely a collect all the chests in one playthrough achievement. Frankly, it's a pain in the rear. I still haven't completed it on the first game after about 5 playthroughs. So yeah. Okay, so this enemy is not the best. Sword won't work, so I have to use the arts. Okay.
Enemy sighted. Let's take him out. Let's move.
Technically, I'm sure my sword would cut it through, but for the ooh. I need to battle scope. I've only got 9 of these left. 8 now. I've used one. I need to get more.
Too slow. Here I go. Disactivate. Yeah.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Okay. So starting at level 40. First game finished at level 69, so we've had a drop in levels. No problem. Plenty of money, so once we get to some civilization we can get some more supplies. But I said, just look at that site, that view. We're above the cloud layer. That is such a nice panorama. Ooh, we have a save point. Charging station. Yeah, what sort of charge station doing out here? Whatever. That's a good point to return to if I need to recharge. So, orbit charging stations are found in particularly dangerous areas. It's affected by X, basically refills the HP and magic, so top 2 bars. And note, they are found in dangerous areas. So, big battle.
You could really try calming down a little, you know. You could at least respond.
Oh, we have a chest. Our first chest of the day. Okay, and Big Bird. Yes, our special S-craft attack is
Enemy
available.
sighted. Let's take him out. Here I
So,
go.
let's give it a spin.
Gather on my blade. That's that. Let's keep moving.
A bit overkill there. I can't remember. What's his final S-class ability? Flame red or blue? I can't quite remember. If anybody does remember, just drop it in the comments down below. So yeah, he's got to hang on the fight again, just get down the mountain. So then he's saying, wait, don't leave me behind. Okay.
Hey. Hey.
The chest over there, I can see it just dipping over the thing. The main route is directly ahead. So if we go right and get this chest. What the? We have a toad.
Ha! Get out of my way! My turn.
I really need to get a analyzed by kill your gem back. Or actually, do I have any analyzed skills? I'll have to have a look and see if we've got any gems that will fit in for that.
My turn.
It's devil normal. Yeah.
Second form. Damn! I need to hurry and find the others.
That level's going up pretty quickly. Just double check arts. Let's go with that one. Analyze, I think that's a grey one. Yes, there you are, that'll do. Save me spending all that individual items.
Get out of my way! Let's move.
So you're not done. So that'll be magic, support.
Yeah!
Okay, level 42.
Here I go. Second form. Gale! I need to hurry and find the others.
Yes, I know you need to find the others, Ring. You keep saying it. We're going as quick as we can. Okay, the sprint function on the right is still working.
I'd asked this before and didn't get an answer. Probably because I was bombarding you with question after question, but better late than never, I guess. Just what are you anyway? Why do you know so much about everything? And don't even think of saying you're just an ordinary cat, because last time I tried talking to a cat, it did not talk back.
Yep, that is so true.
Oopsie. Totally forgot about that, didn't I? I'm what you'd call a familiar. I faithfully serve the witches of the Hexen clan and aid them in fulfilling their duties.
Witches? As in the witches in Erebonian legend? First the great night legend turns out to be based on a true story, now this? I feel like I've stepped into a fairy tale.
Well, you know what they say, truth is stranger than fiction. Whether you believe me or not is up to you. I'm not going to try and convince you.
Oh, I've got no real reason to doubt you at this point. So, do you serve Emma then? Rather, does that mean she's a witch?
She's still a novice, but she is a witch, yes. My job's more to keep an eye on her, though.
We did always get the sense that there was more to Emma than meets the eye. Guess we were right. But her being a witch? It's surprising. But then again, the more I think about it, the more it makes perfect sense.
I'm sure just sort of flash of light in those margins over Rean's left shoulder as you're looking at the screen. But can't see anything apart from the sun.
What's with the goofy grin?
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, let's get going.
Looks like he might be having a drop or tantrum or what you want to call it. So to the right is down, left to go along here. Let's see what go along here because there might be a treasure chest or something.
Sight. Ready to go?
Oh yes.
Let's move.
All in one go.
I need to hurry and find the others.
Yay, first level up.
I need to get my strength back.
Is that flash again? What are his weather effects? Ah, chest.
Get out of my way! My turn. Yeah!
Hard shell.
My turn.
Protects against swords.
Huh. Here I go. Huh. Too slow. I need to hurry and find the others.
This is stressful.
Are you going to be following me along all the time here, Celine? Okay. Back round to the junction. And left, I believe, just here. Huh. The enemies already respawned.
sight. Ready to go?
Here I go.
It is
Second form.
odd not having the fellow class members to help fight.
My turn.
Yeah, just do it all on
Need
your
to hurry
own.
and find the others.
It does feel odd.
This is stressful.
Okay, what's round the corner?
I hope everyone at the Academy's safe and sound. Not to mention Elise, Princess Alphen, and Prince Oliver, too.
Yeah, if you find me suddenly stopped like that when dialogue kicks off like that, it's because sometimes these games have an annoying habit of they do the talking and then you unknowingly walk into a cutscene and it stops the dialogue. And I want to listen to it as I'm sure you guys do. Ooh, the chest. Okay, what else we got there?
Enemies in sight. Ready to go?
My turn.
Yeah, sort of just like that.
Second form. Damn!
I don't know what they're saying apart from fighting.
I need to make up for lost time.
Okay, so this is our notebook. So yeah, that basically so we keep track of what's what. We have
Get out of
another
my way!
charging station.
My turn. Second form. Damn! I need to make up for lost time.
Yeah, I'm not sure how mechanics for the experience works, but it seems to go up pretty quickly. Okay, could be we got a battle ahead.
Could it be?
I don't know.
I knew it! I've been here before. Master Ka-Fi brought me here as part of my training.
That's the name of your former instructor, right?
Yeah. He was the founder of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School of Swordsmanship that I follow. His full name's Master Yun Ka-Fi, though most just know him as the Sword Hermit.
Man, when was the last time I came here? Must have been, I don't know, 5 years ago. In fact, if I remember right, my hometown of Ymir is only a few hours away.
Oh, really? Well, that's convenient. Wanna head there? We might be able to get there by sundown.
If we hurry, yeah? As soon as we get to Ymir, I want to try and gather information on what's been going on.
I'm hoping this voice acting goes all the way through the game. It'll be so much easier.
What was that?
I don't know, it sounded like an explosion.
It feels like it's coming closer.
That's footsteps.
Couldn't be.
What the hell is a magic knight?
It's a magic knight!
You know what that thing is?
They're magic golems made during the Dark Ages, and they're incredibly strong.
So I'm gonna get my rear handed to me then.
Damn it, what's one doing here? Ugh, we need need to get out of here, now! You don't stand a chance against it on your own.
Maybe not. But that's not going to stop me from trying.
You idiot! You're still recovering! You don't stand a chance!
We'll see about that. All I know is that it's standing between me and everyone I care about. So if getting to them means taking this thing on, so be it!
At least this Gabbard stays in shot this time. He disappeared in the first one.
Unbelievable.
Bring it on! Here I go!
Well, first things first.
Disactivate!
Get your data.
Huh.
Okay, level 42.
My turn!
And
Gather on my blade!
the big attack. I guess the armor I've got on's protecting me.
Let's move! There! Ha!
I seem to be doing okay with that.
My attacks are barely putting a dent into it. We're so close to Ymir too.
I told you this would happen. Get back!
Celine! I can't lose. Not without seeing everyone again. Elisa!
Not today, buddy!
Yeah.
That's Grand Cross, I think.
See you later. Cross Crusade!
Ah, close enough. But normally the arcs don't destroy the land.
Are we safe?
Who did that? Rean! Rean!
I recognize those voices. Taro, Elise, and Alpin.
Whew. Made it without a second to spare. Good to see you're still in one piece.
I'm so glad we hurried. I don't want to even imagine what could have happened if we weren't in time. You aren't hurt, are you?
Your Highness? And Toval? And...
Rean, stay right there! Please, tell me you're all right. You look so exhausted. Who's she?
Elise? It's really you. I feel like I'm dreaming. I never would have expected you to come all the way out here.
Rean, please! There's no need to speak right now. Save your strength. We'll take you back to Ymir just as soon as we've seen to your injuries.
I'm just so glad you're all right. But how did you know I was here? As my consciousness began to fade, I heard a distinct voice resound at the back of my mind.
A voice with all the gravity of steel, and yet a strange sense of familiarity, of warmth. And as I listened, I could feel myself being beckoned towards the wheel of fortune.
Dost thou desire the power?
That was Balamar. Ooh, cutscene intro. Hopefully you won't get any music or anything, but so yeah, looks like the old crew's coming back into play with a few upgrades by the look of it. Definitely different outfits. In fact, the only one I've seen in this full uniform is Rean. Oh, and Toa. Looks like we're going to see a lot more action on this one, guys. So, yeah. Ooh, is that a new character? Liberl? They were in the capital, Fee's old family. Don't know who the hell that is. All along, I know who Lecter is. Scenery first. I saw him at the lowest town. Definitely looks like a lot of fighting. Well, I guess that's the intro part. Tutorial done. On with the rest of the game, I guess.
Where am I now?
It's alright.
Celine, this looks just like my room. I knew it. I'm back in Ymir. I'm finally back home. My memories are kind of hazy now, but I think that means everything that happened in the mountains.
Why'd it get so cold all of a sudden? Oh, you finally woke up?
Yeah, just a second ago. How about you? Feeling better after a cat nap?
I guess. I slept more than I meant to, actually. You're awake.
Hi, sis.
Elise! Good morning. Actually, it's probably closer to noon now, isn't it? Elise?
Oh, I'm so happy that you're awake. You don't know how scared I was. There was all that chaos in the capital, and then we lost all contact with you. We had no idea where you were. I'm just so relieved.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for worrying you so much, Elise.
No, you don't need to apologize. I knew that somewhere out there you were all right, and that you'd come back safe. Welcome home, Rean.
It's good to be back, and thanks.
I see our two little lovebirds are as Twitter-pated as ever. Pardon? Good morning, Rean. And to you as well, Elise.
Hey there. Just swinging by to see how you're holding up.
You're here too, Your Highness? I'm really not dreaming then.
Oh, you're so silly, Rean. I would have thought the warmth of your dear sister pressed against your chest was proof enough of that. Your Highness, please!
She ain't gonna change.
Well, I'm just glad you're up. How are you feeling? Still sore? You've been fast asleep since we brought you back here yesterday.
I don't have any serious injuries, at least. But I doubt I'd be able to say that if you hadn't come when you did. Thanks, Toval.
I suppose I owe you my thanks, too. That art of yours didn't come a moment too soon.
You're both very welcome. I just didn't want to give these two young ladies anything to cry about.
Aww.
I see you're finally up.
Dad! Mom!
Hello, Rean. It's wonderful to see you back home.
I imagine you have plenty of questions running through your mind, but first and foremost is getting you something to eat. We can discuss what to do from here on out after that.
Oh, look, the voice acting's died. Okay, I'll pick up when it doesn't do it. It's been a month now since that so-called Noble Alliance occupied Hemdar. At present, they have effectively all of the nation's major cities under their control. The Imperial Army tried what it could to stop their advances, but the majority of their forces have already been defeated. I had a feeling that would be the case. If nothing else, at least you two are safe. We were at St. Astrias when the capital was occupied, so we were caught up in the chaos too. It's only thanks to Toval appearing and rescuing us that we're sitting here now. What were you doing there, Toval? I got an urgent request to escort Her Majesty and Miss Elise to safety. As soon as I got that, I booked it there as fast as I could. I'd never turn down a first request from Prince Oliver, you know. Prince Oliver asked you? Well, that explains it. He kindly escorted us out of the capital, successfully evading the Noble Alliance's attempts to pursue us. And roughly 10 days later, we were able to reach Yamir. I'm just so glad that you made it here safely. Unfortunately, it appears His Majesty the Emperor and Crown Prince Cedric fell into the Alliance's hands. The official story is that both of them have been taken into protective custody, so they're both rumoured to be safe. However, Prince Oliver's whereabouts currently remain unknown. There's not even a confirmation that he's safe somewhere. That's more than a little worrying. You needn't be so concerned. I'm sure he's perfectly well. He made it through the case in Liberl last year unharmed. As you know, he's always been a resilient one. As for Cedric, father and mother, I'd like to believe they're alright too. I'm sure they are, Your Highness. I'm more worried about the Imperial family as much as anyone, but if you don't mind me interjecting, Rean, I imagine you're probably most concerned about what happened at Trista and Thor's. Looking for you, we've managed to get some info on that front. Please, tell me everything you know. Sorry, quick drink for the throat. What's happening over at the academy? Is everyone alright? I don't think this was come as much of a shock to you, but both Trista and Thor's military academy are completely under the Noble Alliance forces' control now. They were both taken over not long after the war began. No. Rean? No matter how much I thought about it, I didn't want to believe it was true. What about the students and our instructors? Honestly, I wish I had more I could tell you. There's rumours that they resisted being occupied as long as they could, but not much more than that. Try not to let that concern get the best of you. It's too early to presume the worst has happened. Yeah, and with all the wars are here. On the contrary, some rumours would even suggest the opposite. What rumours? Word has it that a number of students and staff are unaccounted for, and the Noble Alliance is still trying to find them. Then that means, have some of them managed to escape? Well, rumours are rumours. Still, your classmates, Sarah, have more than gotten their feet wet at this point. I can't see them being taken down easily. The odds sound pretty good if you ask me. What say you? What else can I say? I would have to agree. Celine? I couldn't tell you where she is right now, but Emma's still alive. That's guaranteed. You can tell? I'm her familiar, so we've got a link of some kind between us. If anything were to happen to her, trust me, I'd know about it. All I know is that she's alive, though nothing else. How peculiar. Anyway, there's no point assuming that the worst when there's every chance that it hasn't happened. So try keeping the faith, alright? Think of it this way, they're probably just as worried about you as you are for them, and yet here you are, safe and sound. You've got a point actually. Safe and sound you may very well be, but you're hardly in peak condition. Take this chance to stay home for a time and recover your strength. And while you're here, why not pay a visit to everyone? The whole village has been eagerly awaiting your recovery. That's true, I think they'd be delighted to see you. And if you like, I'll be happy to accompany you. Thanks for your concern, Elise, but I'll be fine on my own, honest. That sounds like a good idea, Mum. I think I'll do just that. Yeah, I apologise for not having the different voices, my viewers, but unfortunately I just got this one voice with a few differences here and there. I do my best. It looks like Elise and Princess Selphie have already gone out. My mum said it might not be a bad idea to follow suit. There could be a good chance to walk around the village and collect myself a bit. Okay, we now access the map, which will be fast travel options. Okay, story events in the kitchen. Okay, so got an inn, tavern, footpath, church. so I might as well start here. Actually, what I would do, I'm going to save here and bring this first episode to an end. So we've got all the tutorial and first part of the story out, and in the next episode there. That's a bit better. Let me save that. Now I've changed, put the music down a little bit so it's not overly loud as it seemed to be. Okay, so yeah. So if you enjoyed the first game and or my other games I'm playing, and you're looking forward to see where the story goes with Rean, will he meet up with his fellow class members? Will he be able to revisit the academy? Well, only time will tell. So if you want to find out when the next episode up, hit the subscribe and ring the bell, and don't forget to hit a thumbs up, like if you enjoy the story. With that, I'll see you shortly in the next exciting episode where we make progress and see what's happening out and about.
Right.
Laters.